Welcome back to my kitchen, everybody. Today we're going to be making some egg drop soup. Couldn't be simpler. It'll take about 5 minutes to explain. First thing you need to do, we'll be doing a small batch here. We've got 4 cups of regular chicken broth. Preparing a base, put it on high heat. Next we have our spices. Got a tablespoon of cooking sherry. Mix that in there. Regular white cooking wine works fine. Next we have garlic powder. Next 3 ingredients is just going to be 1/4 teaspoon each. So 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. White pepper, ground white pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of that. And it's Asian food, so we're going to have a ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. As that broth soup base starts to heat up, go ahead and give it a little stir. While that's coming to a boil, we'll prepare a thickener. While the soup's base is heating up, we're going to prepare the thickener. It's pretty simple. Cornstarch. Take about 1½ tablespoons of cornstarch, put it in a little vessel. We're just going to trickle a little bit of water in there just to get it, just to dissolve it a little bit. That may be a tablespoon of water or so. Stir it up. It'll get sticky pretty quick, but then it'll emulsify real fast, and you'll be able to dissolve it fairly quickly. There it goes. Get it all in there. This will add to the stock to thicken it up to give it that good egg drop soup texture. Simple enough. The last step we really have to do is crack 1 egg. We're going to fluff this egg up with a little bit of water, maybe a tablespoon, and then beat the egg. This will drizzle into the stock, and that'll give it the nice texture of the egg within the egg drop soup. Okay, ready to go. Now that our chicken broth base is coming to the boil, we're going to give our thickener a quick stir again. Make sure it's nice and liquid. Pour that in there and give it a stir with a fork. Okay, it's all in there. That should thicken up nicely. The last step, and it's important that the water is boiling at this point, that the soup is boiling, is to take that beaten egg that you put in before, whip it up a little bit more, and slowly with your fork, while the soup is boiling, just trickle it in there. Don't stir too fast, or it'll just be more of a broth flavored, egg flavored broth. You want the chunks and the texture within that. There we go. Very nice. Remove it from heat. Give you a peek at what we have. Hard to tell now, but that is a good quality egg drop soup.